All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined at the broadcast position by my guest, Mr. Shank Dorsey, Mr. Dirk Extreme. And, gentlemen, what we saw was just some despicable behavior in the back from Jock Samson.
You know, you're right, despicable behavior. Why can't Fontaine just leave Jock Samson alone, let him hit on whoever he wants to hit on? You know, that girl looked like she wanted to go home with Jock Samson, and Fontaine comes in and blocks him.
Well,
typical Jock. He is a ladies' man, you know.
Well, but I think that some of the comments he made were a little bit out of line, and I think that's what Mr. Fontaine took umbrage to.
The big hero, Fontaine.
Well, anyways, let's focus on his opponent here tonight. Urijah Baylor is a gentleman that is certainly making waves here in the world of professional wrestling, and Jock Samson's got his work cut out for him. He's got his hands full, whatever cliche you want to use. And here we go. We got the announcement of his opponent.
I bet you wish you had that hat.
The Tammy Wynette hat?
Yes.
Well, it's quite the fashion accessory. And here we see Urijah Baylor making his way here into the arena, excuse me.
I tell you, a lot of charisma coming out of Urijah Baylor as he makes his entrance here. This is the first time I've ever had a chance to see Urijah Baylor. Heard a lot of great things about him.
Yeah, he's definitely got the great look. He's in shape for sure.
And we are here emanating from the Alliance Center for Athletic Excellence in Groveport, Ohio for NOW 3.
Now there's a body. There's an athlete right there. Look at Jock Samson.
Oh,
have you had your eyes checked recently?
I'm due, but...
Okay. Anyways, Jock Samson is certainly, well, wait a minute. Did he just get something out of his boot?
Not that I can see.
I think no, right there. He's got something he just put it in his trunks.
No, we must be watching a different monitor.
You're making things up, Orlando.
No, I am not. All right. So Urijah Baylor is going to get a quick pat down as well from Keith Smith. Make sure that there's nothing illegal on him.
Oh, you didn't check his trunks.
Look, he's even checking Jock Samson a second time.
Well, he should.
This is discrimination.
How is it discrimination?
Against rednecks.
Well, that would be an accurate label for Jock Samson. All right, there we go. There's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Action from Now 3 here in Groveport, Ohio. Jock Samson taking on Urijah Baylor.
Yeah, and also I'd like to point out that Groveport, Ohio is not big fans of Jock Samson.
No, they are not. Of course, oh, there we go. Big kick downstairs. Clubbing blow right to the back of Baylor. And now setting him up for a big chop. And Jock Samson, I'll tell you one thing about Jock is that he is certainly one of the guys that would just punch you in the mouth as to look at you. There's nothing fancy about his offense. He just comes full steam ahead and just bangs and bashes you until you say, "I'm quit," or you get pinned. Now Baylor with a big knife edge chop of his own.
I'll tell you something else about Jock Samson. Jock Samson loves to hear Jock Samson.
Oh,
well, he does.
He was talking to me in the locker room a few months back, and I swear, he's like, "Did you hear what I said?" I said, "Jock, all I ever do is hear you."
Hear everything you say.
That's right. He's the man. He's the king of trash talk in that ring. Leapfrog up and over comes Baylor. Double chop of his own, and down goes Samson. And another double chop, and down he goes. Samson now, all discombobulated. Here comes Baylor over to the corner. And there's another big knife edge chop.
Lost the bandana.
He did. And now, wait a minute. Baylor puts it on.
That's uncalled for.
Big shot downstairs. And now Baylor looking to whip Jock Samson into the other corner, and there he goes. Hard into the buckle. Here comes Urijah Baylor, head of steam. Big splash in the corner. And Baylor's going to try again. Here we go, second time. Oh, big knee right to the chest.
He's got Jock reeling.
He does. Baylor, one more time, says, "I'm going to hit him up with a big enziguri kick." Down goes Jock Samson like a big pine tree out in the woods. 1, 2, and that's all.
Yeah, I don't think you'll get much sympathy for Jock Samson here in Groveport. If
No.
you recall from NOW2, the videos he would make and just insulting the town of Groveport and the people of Groveport and the marching band. So he's not going to get any sympathy here, I can tell you that.
Jock Samson wisely rolling to the outside.
Well, you know, it is a smart maneuver. Slow things down, reset yourself, and get ready to get back in the ring and battle your opponent.
He's got his bandana back, so things might change now.
Well, maybe. Here we go. No. Slingshot in the hard way. Urijah Baylor is keeping the momentum on his side. Jock Samson is begging, saying no. But it looks like he will not get any reprieve from a big right hand. And now Baylor mounting the ropes. Here we go. 1, 2. Count along at home, folks. And 10. There we go. It looks like Jock Samson doesn't know where he's at. Oh, wow. That was a big elbow to the side of the head of Urijah Baylor, and now Baylor just thrown down to the mat, face first.
Jock so unorthodox, he just takes Baylor by the head and just throws him right into the canvas.
Yeah, I don't care how good your body looks. You take a back elbow in the face from Jock Samson.
Now look, Jock digging in those tights.
Wait a minute, he's got an object, and he just jabbed it right into the face of Urijah Baylor, maybe the throat. I told you he had an object. You two were saying I was blind or seeing things or whatnot.
Well, I think he took it off of Baylor.
Wait, back rake. And now Jock pulling Urijah Baylor out to the center of the ring. And a big headbutt a la Harley Race. Although I think Jock may have hurt himself on that one.
Yeah, I don't think I would have done that. That wasn't a very smart move.
That was not a very smart move. 1, 2, and that's all he gets. And now Jock Samson again being awful suspicious because he's probably getting that foreign object out of his trunks again.
His trunks, like it looks like.
And here he goes and jabs him again right in the side of the head. The damage that Jock Samson's doing with that suspicious object is certainly going to maybe lead him to the pay window.
So he's checking him a third time.
Have you seen this object up close?
No, I have not.
Well, for all you know, it could be a towel. He's wiping the sweat off of the brow of Urijah Baylor.
A towel that fits in your hand. A towel?
You never know. A little towelette.
Well, I do think I saw Jock at BW3s earlier today, but there you go. There was a great shot of it. Our cameraman getting right into the ring.
I just see him checking him a fourth time now. I'm gonna have to have a talk with my officials. This is kind of getting a little silly.
This is getting. You gotta be a little bit appalled by this.
Yeah,
1,
the referee
2.
checking him 4 times in a row.
I know,
like
that's disgusting.
It is
Discriminatory against rednecks, I'm telling you.
I agree.
And now just twisting the head of Urijah Baylor as Jock Samson has everything under control, thanks to a mysterious object that continues to appear and disappear. Urijah Baylor trying to get back up. Baylor with a series of punches. Another punch. Off the ropes, here comes Baylor. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Sunset flip, maybe, possibly.
Ooh, Jock's fighting it.
He is. That's a lot of weight to get down.
Can he make it to the ropes?
And no. Here we go. 1, 2, no. Jock now, wait a minute. See right there, that was not a towelette. Dirk, that was not a towelette at all.
I apologize.
It looks like it's some type of type of stick or some type of like metal object
that Jock Samson is wisely using to take control of this match.
Oh, so you condone this type of behavior?
Yes.
Now a series of punches from Urijah Baylor. And there's a chop, and there's another chop. And these two just belting each other right here in the squared circle. Series of chops from Baylor. And now Baylor says it's on now. Off the ropes. Backdrop, no, kick right to the side of the face, upper chest area from Jock Samson. He telegraphed that move, certainly. Snapmare from Jock Samson over. And now Samson Hits the ropes again with a big elbow drop, and that might be enough to get the pin. 1, 2, very unorthodox pin cover.
Head scissor pin cover.
Yeah, I enjoyed it though. You know, something like that could work to help hold down your opponent. You just drape that boot over their face. I like it.
Now we go right into a camel clutch-like maneuver, and I can't see from our vantage point if that mysterious object was used once again. Urijah Baylor looking a little worse for wear. Jock tossing the referee out of the way so that he can grab onto Baylor. Series of elbows. There's another forearm. There's a forearm. There's another one.
Come on,
And
ref.
big kick downstairs.
Jock Samson had a hold of the ropes.
They just showed that weapon again, and oh, wait a minute! I believe that he was going to hit Baylor with it. Baylor kicked the hand that had the object, and now Jock Samson doesn't know what's going on. A clothesline, an elbow, because he's a little bit loopy. There's a big right hand. Another big forearm. Here we go. Urijah Baylor off those ropes, shooting off Jock Samson reversal. And, oh, downstairs with a series of knee strikes to the head. Drop kick from Baylor. All right, well, Shank, it looks like Baylor has weathered the storm. If he gets a victory here, you got to be impressed with him.
Yeah, I could be impressed with him if I didn't see him just knee that foreign object right into Jock's face and blatantly cheating like that.
Well, wait, but never mind. From the one side, from the corner to the other, here we go. Up, over, flying, cross-body block. Look at that maneuver. 1, 2, maybe no. Jock Samson got a shoulder up.
Yeah, I do admit, though, Urijah Baylor is impressing me here. He's showing a lot of heart.
He's got a great athleticism in this match so far,
Absolutely.
as evident by that last maneuver. Kick downstairs. Baylor setting up Samson for what? What is he going to try? Oh, my goodness, no. Oh, my goodness, what's he going to? Oh, he couldn't hold him up there. Couldn't hold him up. Wait a minute, look at this, a roll-up. 1, 2, 3, wait a minute. Did he have the tights?
No, I didn't see nothing. Jock Samson. What I seen was Jock Samson win this match 1, 2, 3.
And now he's
out the
leaving.
back
He's leaving out the front door.
He gone.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're off to a controversial start here at NOW3 in Groveport, Ohio. Jock Samson's shenanigans backstage. His victory here, I'll be a little bit tainted in this first match, and we got a whole lot more, so please stick around.